Hey everyone, I'm Scott Fritz of Stranded on a Planet, here for Groove3.com. In this video, we're going to take a deeper look at creating and sharing a song in Take 2.0. Only one song at a time can be open in Take. In order to create a new song, click on the Song tab in the lower right corner, and then the New button in the upper left. A new song will be created. If we happen to have an unsaved song currently open, we'll see this dialog pop up asking us to save changes to our open song, discard changes, or cancel the new song creation. When you launch Take for the first time, an empty song is automatically created. If we want a backing beat, we can select one using the beat icon in the lower left of the screen. Here we can tap the left-right arrows, or swipe horizontally to scroll through and select a beat. The enable switch is automatically engaged when we select a beat. Tap the play button, and we will hear the selected beat. If we want to audition other beats, we can try them out while Take is playing. In order to see a full list of all available beats, we can tap the Browse Beats button. The beats available can be sorted by date, name, or category at the top of the screen. Beats that loop are indicated with the loop icon in the top left corner of the beat symbol. So auditioning beats is as simple as clicking through them. In order to start or stop playback, simply tap on the icon of the beat you're currently playing. Changing the tempo is easy via the tempo slider. It's important to note that once you've recorded audio into your song, you cannot change the tempo of the song. So it's a good idea to set the tempo before recording any audio into your Take song. You can change to another beat, however. Some beats, such as imported figure loops, also contain pitch information. This will be indicated by the tuning fork at the top right of the beat symbol. If we're using a tonal beat, the key slider will automatically set to the proper key of the imported beat, but we can easily transpose the tuning with the key slider below. It's also important to note that the key setting we choose here will affect the voice tune function, so that the vocal will be pitch corrected to the notes in this key. Beats without a pitch are indicated with a metronome symbol in the upper right corner of the beat icon. Once you've found a beat you like and have chosen the tempo you're happy with, tap the Take button to go to the Take page. This is our multi-track view. Above the Erase and Undo button is a horizontal green line. This represents the meter of the beat. The largest dot represents the first beat, and the smaller dots are the second, third, and fourth beats respectively. Each green bar represents one complete loop of your backing track. If you decide to not use the beat, you can disable it in the upper left corner of the beat page by tapping the Enable switch. Recording audio in Take is really simple. You can record up to 3 tracks per song, 1 track at a time. The Take button shows us the 3 tracks and the beat track along the bottom. By default, the top track, track 1, is automatically selected and enabled when we get to the Take page. Under the beat section is the scrub area, which is the song navigator section. We can swipe forward and backward in order to move to another position in the song once we've recorded some audio. You can move the green beat section forward or backward relative to the play cursor in the song by swiping it left or right. It doesn't matter where we start recording audio in the song, as when you export and share your song when you're finished, the song's start and end trim markers are automatically placed wherever your audio recording begins and ends. The maximum length of a song for sharing on Propellerhead is 10 minutes. So you can tap the record button and start recording on track 1. By default, the microphone that is used to record your voice is the built-in microphone on the iOS device you're using. If you want to use a higher quality USB mic, for example, you can go into the Options menu by clicking the gear at the uppermost right corner, select Audio Settings, and deselect the Use Built-in Microphone option. This way your headset microphone will be used instead. For now, we'll leave this setting checked in order to use our built-in iOS device microphone. When we're done, tapping the record button stops the process. The jump button reverts us to the position where we started the recording. The jump button will always jump us back to the last position at which we started the recording or playback last time. If you change the start position by swiping in the track area or scrub area, This position will be the new return position when jump is pressed next time. You'll notice that during playback and recording, the jump button changes to a restart button, which will restart from its latest start position and continue to play back. If we don't like what we recorded, the undo button will erase what we last recorded. If we change our mind and want to bring that recording back, redo will take us there. When we're ready to overdub, we can simply tap the track handle on either the second or third track in the take window. It's important to note that if you record again on an audio track which already has audio on it, the new recording will erase and replace the audio we had on the track. So there's no merging of audio within a single track. Now, if we've recorded several lines of an audio track in one take and we want to erase some of that take, we simply select the track which has the audio we want to erase by tapping the track handle, press and hold the erase button, and swipe the section we want to erase by either swiping in the tracks area or the scrub section. You'll notice the playback cursor turns to red to indicate erase mode. We can also erase on the fly by tapping and holding the erase button during playback of the song. When we're happy with what we've recorded, we can adjust and process the tracks on the mix page, accessible from the bottom of the screen. This whole process couldn't be easier. Simply tap on the desired audio track and adjust the corresponding track level slider until you're happy with the blend. Each of the 3 tracks can also have its own unique effect type, which we can select per track using the channel effect selector here. There are currently 18 different effects to choose from, ranging from urban to punk to dreamy to sci-fi and more. Each effect has a unique set of character parameters which are adjustable with the top slider here. We can determine the effect amount with the lower slider, which acts as a dry-wet amount control. And we can tap another track to set its own individual effect, character, and dry-wet amount. And below that is the voice tune speed slider, which controls the voice tune function behavior. You can use voice tune on any type of audio, it doesn't have to be voice, but it is optimized for tonal vocals. If you're using a tonal beat for the song which has key and tonality information embedded, the pitch correction key will automatically follow that information. If you're using a drum beat or no beat at all, you can set the pitch correction key on the beat page with the key slider. It is possible to use the tuning function on tonal beats that do not have embedded key and tonality information by activating the Force Voice Tune function in the Audio Settings section of the Options menu. Back to the Voice Tune slider, keeping it all the way to the left in the off position means that there will be no pitch correction at all. Slow adds a natural, slower correction setting. All the way to the right at the fast setting will give the robotic instant interval jump effect, which if you've listened to pop radio in the last 15 years will certainly be familiar to you. When we've dialed in the sounds and settings we like, we can save the song under the Song button. The song will be saved with its current name, which we will see in the black Song Name field. We can tap anywhere in this field to type in another name for the song. If you want to add cover art to your song before sharing it, you can tap the Tap to Set Cover Art area here. At the bottom of our iOS device, we have the option to either take a new photo or choose a photo from our photo library for the song. After selecting a photo, tap the Save button to save the song with the cover art. If we want to replace the chosen cover art at any time, we can simply tap on the picture and replace the photo. In the next video, we'll take a look at sharing our finished song.